Hey everybody, welcome. This is the Blank Spot. We are Sublimation Blanks and Supply Warehouse located right outside of Columbia, South Carolina. And I am super duper excited because we have a new feature on our website. So this is kind of like a news flash, right? This is like a really big news flash we're sharing to you right now. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you need to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see this again. If you want to go and follow us, like us on our Facebook page, our business page, because I'm there right now. And or also, if you want to go and join our private Facebook group, we're sharing that there as well. It is the Blank Spot Sublimation Group. Okay. So you can find us at the Blank Spot, just about anything, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you'll find us. Okay. Now, what I am doing is I'm going to share with you how, if you are new, or how, if you want to see some designs, you want to be able to get, you want some designs that we have. You want our designs, you want to use our designs, but we weren't offering you the opportunity to do that. You now have the opportunity to build your own gang sheet. You can go to our website right now, build your own gang sheet by using our transfers. So if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, I am streaming right now and I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to go through this very meticulously so you can see how it is done. Okay, so you can see how it's done. So without further ado, my name is Eric, coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. This is the Blank Spot. I am sharing my screen to my website, and here we go. So if you are on Facebook or YouTube, you see my screen being shared right now. Hopefully you guys are gonna get some value out of this feature, because you now have the ability to use our designs to build your sublimation gang sheet. Too easy. Now the difference is going to save you a lot of money, because we have 4 different gang sheets that we're going to use for this system. For this edition, we got 4 different gang sheets that we're using. We have a 13 by 40, we have a 24 by 24, we have a 44 by 40, and then we have a 44 by 60 inch gang sheet that you'll be able to use for this. And it's going to be one set price. So whatever that gang sheet price is, that's that gang sheet price. And you can get as many transfers on that gang sheet as you possibly can. You're going to have to do the sizing yourself. So I'm on the Facebook and my YouTube, and I'm just scrolling down until I find my my custom transfers. That's where you want to go, to the custom transfers. So if you stay on the front page, you can scroll down and you will see the custom sublimation prints. Okay. If not, you can simply go to the little glass, the little magnifying glass. That's the search area. You can search custom sublimation prints and you can find it right there. So once I find the custom sublimation prints, I'm going to click the button that's black button with white writing that says shop here. It's going to get real simple in a minute. Okay. If you have never uploaded your own designs with us, it's going to be easy as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my my gang sheet size. Since I know that I'm going to be either uploading a design or I'm going to be using the Blank Spots designs to actually build my gang sheet, I choose my gang sheet. Just that easy, right? So right now I'm looking at my screen. I see the 44 by 60. I see the 44 by 40. I see the, excuse me, I missed one too. The 24 by 60, the 24 by 24, and the 13 by 40. So it's five gang sheets that are going to be able to be used as a gang sheet builder. Okay. 5 gang sheets. So that's a 44 by 60, a 44 by 40, a 24 by 60, a 24 by 24, and a 13 by 40. So I am going to make it a lot easy. I'm just going to go ahead and select the 24 by 24 inch gang sheet. Okay. 24 by 24 inch gang sheet. I'm going to select it. Once I select it, it's going to bring me to another page. It lets me know the description of the gang sheet that I just ordered, or that I'm about to order. Okay. It gives me the price and the description. Now you have to read this part. This is going to be very important. You have to read this part. Please allow 24 hours production time, and then you have to agree. If you don't agree, if you don't click these little buttons, if you don't check these little buttons, you won't be able to move on to upload your design or choose our designs. We're not responsible for images that are pixelated or blurry. If it's blurry, if it's out, if it's distorted, we're not responsible for that. Okay. We will not size your image. You will have the ability to do that in the design program. How your file is placed in the design program is what we will print. This is if you are uploading your own designs, okay? We're not responsible for the colors. The color may be slightly different depending on the type of printer that you use. We're using actual sublimation printers over here, so our colors are going to be bright and vibrant. But just so you know, some people get different coloration or different colors by using different types of printers, okay? Let's see. Smaller sheet sizes are printed on different printers. That doesn't apply anymore. We don't have to worry about that. So we're using sublimation printers. Now, do not mirror your artwork. If you have a design and you're uploading something, you don't have to mirror it. I know you have to mirror it while you're actually printing on your printer, on your software, but you don't have to mirror it because our design software does that for us. So you don't have to do that. You will be redirected to the designer site to place your file on the size paper that you requested. That means that if you are requesting, like I am, a 24 by 24, that's the design space that you're going to be using, a 24 by 24. Okay, that's inches. So that's 2 feet by 2 feet. And then do not use the remove all white feature in the design software. One thing we may want to put on here, and I'm going to talk to my wife because a lot of people are using mobile devices, iPads, iPhones, smartphones to actually try to upload and do everything. I recommend that if you're going to shop with us, if you're going to upload, if you're going to use our custom sublimation prints service, or if you're going to use our Gangsheet service, whatever, I recommend you use a desktop or a laptop because the software that we're using, unfortunately, is not user friendly with mobile devices. Okay. So once I have agreed to everything, there's a green rectangular box that says click here to upload files. Whether you're uploading or whether you're using our Gangsheet, you got to click there. So I'm clicking here. And now, and the internet's a little slow, it brings me up to the Gangsheet that I chose. So now I'm looking at a 24 by 24 inch design space. Clean box. Okay. Now, if I want to upload my own design, I'm going to simply go to the left where it says upload files. It's just a little blue box that says upload files. I'm going to click there. But before I click there, I'm going to read. It's very important that you read. Size file limit, 50 megabytes. Nobody knows what 50 megabytes is, but if the picture's too big, basically, it's not going to take it. So 50 megabytes, that's it, okay? It's supported in PNG, JPEG, GIF, SVG, and WEP. That's WEPB files. All right. So let's say I want to upload my own file. I'm going to go here. And once I click on upload the file, it's going to take me to a file. It's going to take me to my folders. Whatever's on your C drive, your pictures or whatever, it's going to direct you to that. So I'm going to double click this photo right here. And that when I click on that photo to upload, it's going to appear on the left side of my design screen. Okay. It's going to appear on my left side of my design screen. If I want that picture to go into the design space, let's see. I just click on it. Once I click on it, it goes to the design space. And now I'm able to now I'm able to change the size. Now I can change the size. Okay. So the size is going to be right under our logo. Our logo is the blank spot. You'll see that. You'll see graphics, dimensions, and then you'll see the size. Okay. Then you'll see the size. So can't see. I'm not sharing all that time. Wow. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah. Okay. All right. So give me a second. So I didn't go too far. So that's cool. So now I have to share another screen. So stop that screen share. I apologize. Present screen share. And that's the Gangsheet. Okay. Here it is. It's integral. So let me see if I'm sharing now. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So let me go back because I have a comment on YouTube. So let me go back and answer that question. So Ann says, hello, Ann, how you doing? If the file is too big, what can we do to make it small enough? Well, you can go to your design software and you can shrink the file. You're going to have to change the size of the file. So if it's too big, you're going to have to change the size of the file. I very much doubt that your files are going to be too big. And the reason why I say that is because most people are designing for t-shirt size. This is going to probably matter if somebody's trying to do a banner size file. Not a lot of people are designing in a 24 by 24 box and then making it small. Okay. So I don't think you'll have that issue, but just know that it can't be more than 50 megabytes. So I'm going to kind of rewind and start over because I now am sharing my screen because I opened up a different screen. It didn't automatically share. So now this is our design software. Okay. So I'm going to hit the back arrow, guys, and I'm going to, let me see if I can remove that. So now I'm here at this design software screen and you're on time. You're watching this. You're right here. So now I'm going to upload the file. So once I upload the file, this blue box on the left-hand side, I am going to be directed to my files. So now here I am. I upload my file. I select my file, hit open, and the file is going to show up on the left-hand side. Are you with me? Because if you are, I'm ready. Okay. So now this is where I am. So now if I want that file to show up in this design space, which is my 24 by 24 inch design space, I'm simply going to just click on that file. When I click on that file, it's going to show up. Okay. It automatically shows up to the right. Now I'm in the design space. Now, this was a small file for me. And you guys have to know, this is the part that you're going to have to know. You're going to have to know how you designed it, or you're going to have to know the actual size of that file because it may not be clear when you actually upload it. It may look pixelated. It may appear blurry. Okay, so now that I have my file inside of my design space, right here where it says graphics dimension, and you have the dimension, I'm going to click change. Once I click on change, it opens up the box for me to change my width and my height. So for me, I want to make a t-shirt, and I want to make as many t-shirts that are going to be 10 inches wide inside of this design software. The design software, mind you, is 24 by 24. I want to make 10-inch wide transfers, sublimation transfers. So I'm going to change the width to 10 inches. Now this box is locked. You see that little lock on there? That box is locked. So I'm just going to keep it like that. Once I hit outside of the box, it's going to automatically adjust the height. I did 10 inches. It adjusted the height to 6.65 inches. I select change, and it automatically changes my design to that spot, to that size. Now, if you notice this, if you're watching this, you notice there's a red rectangle on here on my picture. That is just the design software is very, very meticulous. It's a little finicky. So it may say that red triangle is saying that the design is not that clear. It may be distorted. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top right where it says reset, right under confirm, and I'm going to hit that plus. You got a plus and you have a negative. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to look at my screen. And as I look at my screen, if it appears clear to me, I'm going to go with it. Okay. So now the name of the game is to get as many of these transfers as you can onto this gang sheet. That's the name of the game. So you want to treat it like a puzzle. So if I have 24 inches wide, if I have 24 inches wide and 24 inches long, it's not going to matter if I turn this one way or the other. It's not going to matter because it's a square box. So I can keep it like this. So I'm going to roll up. I'm going to position this to the top left, not wanting this to go outside of the box, because if it goes outside of the print area, that's what happens. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, let me see if I can remember how to do this. I can either, as I have this chosen right now, I can duplicate, and it's going to keep duplicating, and I can position them, and you can see them duplicating. And what I'll do when I'm done is I'll position it. So let me take a little pause and answer any questions that I see. Give me a second. How are we looking over there on YouTube and Facebook? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Okay. Once again, pause if you guys are looking at this on TikTok. My desire is that you go to the YouTube channel. I'm just gonna stay on. If you guys are looking, you can't see, and you wonder how can you see it, you got to go to the YouTube channel. Okay, got to go to the YouTube channel. You got your first order today. Well, congratulations. I hope everything is in order, and I hope you're happy with your order. And thank you for ordering from us. Okay, so now going back in here to our design software, and all I did was hit duplicate. I highlighted the image and I duplicated it. Okay, so now I'm going to start moving this around because I want to see how many I can fit on here. How many of this image can I fit on this 24 by 24? You don't know how many times I've been asked that question. Have you guys ever wondered how many of a design can fit inside of a design space? How many can fit? You won't know until you get that design and put it in there, right? So at this point, it's just a puzzle. So you get the idea. You're going to put as many in here as you possibly can. And when they no longer can fit, then you can keep the same design or different designs, resize it, make it smaller. But the whole idea for the gang sheet is to make sure that you can put as many designs in there as you possibly can. Okay. So you can put, they can be the same size, different sizes, doesn't matter, right? So now that's how you upload a design using our design software. Now, if you want to, and I'm going to go ahead and remove these. If you want to use our designs, this is the new feature that we are showing you. So I'm just removing these images right now. If you want to use our designs, you're not great at designing. You're just getting started. You're tired of purchasing a lot of different designs from these other platforms, and you want to just get a bunch of designs at once. You're going to go through the same process. You're already here. Once you're here, you're going to go to the left side that says our designs. Right there where it says our designs. And once you go to our designs, there's going to be collections that pop up. The same collections that you're going to see that you're going to see on our website when you shop with us. So you can choose from these designs. You can choose from these designs to actually make your own gang sheet. How about that? Did y'all know that we were going to come like that? That's how we come, y'all. So you can use our designs now. So you have access to our designs to make your own gang sheet. Remember, there's 5 different gang sheets to choose from. 5. You have your 13 by 40, your 24 by 40, your 24 by 24, your 44 by 40, and your 44 by 60 inch gang sheet. Whatever the price is for those gang sheets, that's what you're going to pay. So you guys have probably been ordering a lot. For those of you who have been ordering a lot of transfers, you can now get as many as you can on that gang sheet for that one gang sheet price, and you can size them how you want to size them. I know there's been some people that said, hey, I want to get this for a certain size. Recently had a customer that reached out to me and wanted to get tumbler wraps. They wanted to get tumbler wraps for 30-ounce tumblers. We don't necessarily offer that on our website. So we had to resize it for them. Now, they can resize it for yourself. So that's a great example if you're doing tumblers. So I'm going to click on this football collection, and you're going to see all of our football transfer t-shirts, all of them. And all you're doing is just scrolling down. You're scrolling down to find whichever image, whichever team you want. You get that team. Look, we got some ladies on here too. Some ladies of football, but you get that team, you choose. Let's say you choose your favorite team. My favorite team is the Saints. So when I put that Saints over there, and I'm going to go right back up to graphics because I want to see the size of that. I'm going to highlight it. Once I highlight it, it came in at 11.14 inches wide by 16.62 inches long. But I want a big design. So I make it bigger. Now, if I want a smaller design, maybe I want something that's 8 inches wide. I'm going to click on change while I have my picture highlighted. I change my design size, click outside of the box. I select change, and that's the design size. Now, I'm going to go with a little bit about what we are selling. We're selling these, I believe, in 11 inches as well. So let's go ahead and click that size up to 11 inches and change it. Now, instead of you paying retail price for one 11-inch transfer, you can use the Gangsheets to pay whole price. That's how you get your discounts on your transfers, ladies and gentlemen. So the same transfers that you're going to shop with us and buy from us anyway, you can now place those transfers on one of the Gangsheets, choose from our designs, size it yourself, and you can now shop and be happy. So I'm going to pause. And answer some questions. Hey, Latrice, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. I'm going to duplicate this right quick, though, okay? So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to go to this little box, duplicate it, and now I have 2 of these designs. I have 2. So I don't know how much our 11-inch designs are going for, but I just got 2 11-inch designs on a 24 by 24 inch Gangsheet. That 24 by 24 inch Gangsheet is like $12.99. And I know the designs are more than that. So you save some money. So you can now use our transfers. You can now use our transfers to build your Gangsheet, okay? So I'm answering questions, guys. Let's see. Why not the Panthers? You guys live in Carolina, right? Yes, we live in Carolina. However, we're from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So my relationship and my affiliation with the Panthers is null and void. Is non-existent. Yes, these are sublimation, okay? This is for sublimation only at this time. Do you have a favorite team, Ann? Because I can put your team up so you can see what it looks like. If you guys are just jumping on, we're on our YouTube and our Facebook channel. We're on our YouTube and our Facebook page, and we're talking about our new feature on our website where you can use our designs to build your own Gangsheet. Imagine choosing the 44 by 60 inch Gangsheet and you cleaning up on sublimation tumbler wraps, sublimation transfers for football, for other things, the faith, the Christian, just think about that. You can do that. So you say you're a 49ers? Okay, so let's go back to the software, and I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to go to the left side where you see graphics and you see our designs. I'm going to select our designs. And whatever we have in there, that's what you can choose. So a lot of these designs are going to be in here. Some of them may not be in here, but if they're not in here, don't worry. That just means that it's not a choice selection. Okay? If it's not in here, then it's not a choice selection. So don't stress out saying, hey, I can't find it. If it's not there, it's not there. So I'm working with my Mac, so y'all be patient with me. Give me a second. I'm going to go back out and come back in because I don't have my mouse. So y'all be patient with me. And it's not going to do what I want. So I'm just going to search it. So let me search. Said 49ers, right? I think they're right here. Yeah, that's the 49ers. So now I'm gonna do something even better than that. Let me go back, guys. Let me X out of this. I'm gonna leave this page. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna choose the largest gang sheet. Make sure you guys can still see. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna use the largest gang sheet. Okay. The largest gang sheet that we have is our 44 by 60. So if you're just jumping on, you're going to go to our website, which is theblankspot.com. Once you're there, you're going to navigate to our custom sublimation prints. Once there, you're going to choose the gang sheet size. The 44 by 60 is $37.99. Imagine how many transfers you can get for less than $40. Once I scroll down, I'm going to read and agree to everything, because if I don't, I won't be able to go forward. I know I got to give them at least 24 hours. They're not responsible for how the picture looks. They're not responsible for the colors. Don't mirror your artwork. Don't use the remove all white or white off from the feature, from the background feature. I'm going to click upload files here. Once I'm there, it's going to take me to my Integral design software. Okay. So I'm going to stop this share. Oh yeah, it's already in there. Okay, cool beans. So it automatically shared. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that on Facebook and TikTok? Okay. Excuse me, Facebook and YouTube. Now, if you're on TikTok, we're on our YouTube channel and we're sharing our screen. This is a 44 by 60 inch gang sheet, ladies and gentlemen. 44 by 60 for sublimation. So now I'm going to go right to the side that says our designs. And I'm going to choose football transfers for tumblers. We have 3 different football tumbler wraps. 3 different tumbler wraps for footballs. If you're using your Mac, make sure you have your keyboard. I mean your keyboard and your mouse. But I'm just gonna pick one, okay? Now, once I pick that, I have to go back to graphics so you can see the size. Highlight it, and you'll see the size. It automatically came in at a 9.3 by 8.2. That is a 20-ounce sublimation tumbler that we have. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to take this and I am going to see if I can autofill this time. So we're going to try to do 3 copies. We're going to do, direction is going to be white. It's telling me the gap between is going to be 0.2 inches. So I'm going to do, first off, I'm going to turn this. And the reason why I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees, because I want this to be positioned at 8 inches wide. Why? I want it 8 inches wide because I know that I have 44 inches to play with. And if I have the 8.2 in the width position, I know that 8 times 5 is 40. I should be able to get 5 across. So let's see. I can get 5 across without them touching, y'all. Y'all see that? So let's see if I can do this. I have 6 in there now. All right. It will let me do 30. I was able to put 30, 9.3 by 8.2 sublimation tumbler wraps for 20 ounces in this design software. Imagine that. That's about $1.25, $1.30 per tumbler wrap. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Look at all that. So you just save some money. You're going to use our transfers anyway. You're going to order from us anyway. We just added this new feature, and we're just releasing it, this new feature from our website, so you guys can build your gang sheets using our transfers. Remember, it's going to be your responsibility to pick your gang sheet size, but it's also going to be your responsibility to go in there and size it the way that you want it sized. We can't tell you what size. We don't know what you're doing. But now you have the ability to get as many images on any size gang sheet that you possibly can. Think of all the money that you're going to save. Think of all the money that you're going to save, and think of how far ahead you can get just by ordering these gang sheets. Now, remember, they're gang sheets, so they won't be cut. That means when you receive these gang sheets, they're going to be rolled. You're going to get them in a box, a long box, or a tube. However we decide to send it, but that's how you're going to get it. And of course, it's going to be your responsibility to cut it. But look how much you have. You have so much to play with. So let me go ahead and stop the share. And I am here to answer any questions that you guys have. Questions or comments about what you just saw. Questions or comments? So will there be anybody using the gang sheets? Do y'all think y'all going to be using the gang sheets? Y'all think y'all going to take advantage of this this feature? Well, thank you, Tavares. You think you're gonna be using this feature? Because I'm telling you, this is gonna save you, not just save you a lot of money, but this is gonna save you a lot of time as well. So if you're just getting on, we're just now giving you access to a lot of our transfers. You may not get them all. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You may not get them all, but we're giving you access to a lot of our transfers. When going on the site, is there already designs, or do I need to upload? Gail, that's exactly what I'm talking about right now. So we're giving you access. We're giving you access to use our designs. So if you go to the YouTube channel, which is the blank spot, you'll be able to watch this video again and see how you can use our designs. So we have tons and tons of our own designs that are on there. Okay, so you'll be able to use our designs. Hello, I enjoy watching. About the gang sheet, can you use metallic gold? You can use any color. Remember, but this is sublimation. So if you upload your own design, you can use whatever you want to use. But just so you understand the process of this, you have to be on YouTube. On TikTok, it's just to draw you guys in. All the action is happening on YouTube. So you're going to be able to use the images that are on there. If you decide to upload something, design your own, and you want a certain color, you can do that. Okay. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Okay, let's see. I'll definitely be ordering. This is an excellent moment for me. I'll be okay. Appreciate you. I didn't even know gang sheets came that huge. So we have the ability, because we control our sublimation, we have the ability to make our gang sheets as large as we want them. Remember, this is sublimation. We have a 44-inch wide printer. There are printers that are larger than that. Okay. No, we don't do classes. We don't do classes. But if you need or want to connect with us, there is an opportunity to go on our website. You can go to the Blank Spot Academy, and you can schedule a block of time for yourself to talk to us. Okay. So if you go to theblankspot.com, go to the Academy, you can block off an hour of our time, or as much as you want within that time period. You can actually block that off, and you can we can actually do a one-on-one with you. Okay. So I wanted to keep this video short. I'm not going to be editing it. I'll probably edit it. I don't know. I might. I mean, it's raw. It's raw video. You get to see what's going on. You get to see what's happening. You can go back and play the YouTube. You can speed it up. You can slow it down, whatever you want to do. But I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to do me and D a favor, hit the blank spot. If what we're putting out is making good sense to you, share the video, like the video, let other people know who are crafting and designing and creating. If they're just getting started and they need some help, let them know that they can now use our designs, creating their own gang sheets. You can use our designs, create your gang sheet using our designs. We have 5 different gang sheets. We're talking about sublimation. We have 5 different sublimation gang sheets to choose from. A 13 by 40, 13 inches wide by 40 inches long. You have a 24 by 60, a 24 by 24, a 44 by 40, and a 44 by 60. So no more asking what size should I put X, Y, and Z. You measure your own images. You measure your own. You size everything yourself. Okay. There you no longer have to say, hey, I wish I can use this for coffee mugs. I wish I can use that design for a flag or a pillowcase. You measure your pillowcase, you measure your designs, and you can go ahead and do your own thing. That means that you can now, up to a 44 by 60 inch gang sheet, you can pretty much take care of any size that you want. We made it easy for you. So this video will be on YouTube to be seen over and over and over again. If you're on our Facebook, make sure you share. If you're in our Facebook group, make sure you watch it, because you're going to want to know how to do this, and you can refer right back to the video. So you guys, thank you for jumping on. I appreciate it. I hope this was some value to you. I hope it made sense. I hope I was clear enough. Once again, you're going to go to our website. You're going to search for custom sublimation prints. You're going to choose your you're going to agree to everything. Choose your sublimation gang sheet, and from there it's going to take you to the design software. Once you're there, you can either upload your own image or you can use our designs. You'll see that on the left hand side. You can size our designs to your liking. You can put as many transfers in there as you want. Make sure, for your sake, that you don't overlap them, because you're going to be cutting them. Okay, that's all I got. I'm here for any questions, guys. Any questions? All right, then let's go to work. Hopefully this made some sense. Hopefully it added value to your operation. I look forward to seeing you guys as we're packing up your items. I look forward to seeing your names and your addresses. All right, take advantage of it. This is Eric coming from the Blank Spot out of Casey, South Carolina. Make sure you go to our website, check us out. Make sure you take advantage of these deals, these sales, and this amazing new addition to our website. You guys take care.